Hello, hello, and welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series. We will be starting episode 3, I do believe, and let us do so now. If only it will connect to the server to check for DLC. The suspense. It's practically palpable. Hello, Batman. Hello, Bruce. Alright, start episode 3. What are you up to, Oswald? Comment in the chat in regards to the White Vault. You have heard, quote, the guy playing Kastner sounds like Batman, but in a good way. I would hate to sound like Batman in the bad way. It's what I do. No, I don't know.
Bob
I don't
and
know which
Regina
way that is.
Sellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Oof, we should go.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Perhaps we're all caught up. Maybe that's it. Or maybe my game is frozen. Oh, good.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent was
finally,
sworn in
a
from the
friendly
sun. Word
face.
is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
So he's mayor
good to see
now?
you.
Officially?
Oh, congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there?
Just a little something for
I
you,
brought
buddy.
some flowers. Though I see I'm
Flowers
not
are
the first.
healing.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. one woman
There's apparently only
thought would
one
visit
bouquet of
was tall,
flowers
heavy.
in Gotham.
Selena's
Just have to
been a
reuse
no-show.
it over and over.
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me.
With the number of funerals they have to perform, that's no surprise.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably.
Oh,
just
you're the
busy, hasn't
mayor.
had a
She'll
chance to come
definitely
by
find a
yet.
way to use
You'll
you.
hear from her.
I mean, she
Easy for
cares.
you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one
Even
who
with
stepped
the
up.
number of times during
He's
the day that
reason
you
I'm
work
sitting here.
out?
No one else even did a damn thing. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide
And
from
again,
you, Bruce.
and again.
Tonight's speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take
Tell
it
me
easy,
about these issues,
to go
Harvey.
slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? Not gonna be able to take it easy. I mean, how am I supposed to do that?
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah.
I just want to hear Bruce say
That's the
that.
truth.
That sounds cool.
Honestly, I'm fine.
Wouldn't that be a fun
Besides,
Batman story?
I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look,
You know, when she was coherent
I
back in
realize
the
what
day.
a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option.
And now that I made you
sorry.
mayor, you want to apologize. I see. I see how it is, Harv.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is
Should
that?
we kiss, or do you have time for a quick peck on the
From
cheek?
The GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's
Ah, you
attention.
lost your window, Harvey. Now I have to go.
Look,
Love
I
that
should get
Alfred's
going,
just
Harvey.
staring out the window,
Already?
ready to text me.
What else do you have
The
to
bat
do?
signal, sir. Did you see it?
Sister
See it?
won't
It's
be here
above
for another
Gotham.
hour.
Look.
You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
He just found
tell
some
the old man I
mold
said hi.
in the basement, you know. Needs me to make a decision about which
You keep your head up.
mold exterminator. I have to go, Harvey. Alfred will have time to kiss me. And I won't even have to make him mayor first. Seems like a much better deal, Harvey.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
Who do we know that would be
nice.
taking shots
Hang
at
in there,
us?
all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Which
I
is
have
to
to
say
go.
you're waiting for Batman to arrive. Which is, to be fair, pretty much everything you
That
can.
light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just
911,
glad it got your
perhaps?
attention.
James?
I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
What
That's
kind
what
of
I like to
answer
hear.
is, she hasn't earned
Children
my
of Arkham
help
are everywhere all of a
for
sudden.
Batman?
Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Not sure if
Gordon
I
here.
should have said that. I kind of
Got a
assumed
problem
he
with
already
this,
knew it was
What happened?
Oswald.
Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off.
But
and
that
left
seems
us
like a
behind.
revelation to
Christ, one more
James.
crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones.
Oh,
I need eyes on
Alfred.
the city.
You never let me
Lucius has
down.
made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Sorry. 1 second.
Say no more.
All right, patching you through.
You want me to cut you out of this?
Enterprises.
Just trying to protect
Batman,
Lucius.
so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some
Sounds very
cases,
much like
you'll
Dave
even be able to
Fenoy,
hear through
who is
walls,
Lee's
like
voice actor.
X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Lovely to hear
Talk
him
to you
again.
soon.
Mr. Dave
idea
Fenoy.
where they might be?
Smooches to you, sir.
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
I didn't lose sight of him.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Oh, God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. Oh, what the? Oh, damn it!
Well, I'm sure the mayor is gonna survive regardless, but I'm a little worried Renee Montoya may not.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they
Having
wanted it
gone
done
rogue
tonight.
on her
So,
own,
it's gotta be
as
done.
she has.
You want to argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out.
The mayor, I hope, has someone to
Nobody
call.
move! This is the police!
Get her!
Okay, firefight has begun.
Headed
I'm
to the
gonna,
construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects
Oh,
on
yeah.
police.
Nothing quite like getting into a new episode of Batman. Why, I haven't felt alive in this way since episode 2. As you can tell from the cadence of my voice, well, I'm just buzzing. about you stop shooting? And we have some fisticuffs, huh? Yikes. That's gonna need some Neosporin. I'll take that. Thank you.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
I'm Wonder Woman-ing. Look at me.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now.
Activate Bat Pout.
Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did,
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming.
I came to save you.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Think I would do that if I hadn't already forgiven you?
I nearly blew
Like
it.
3 minutes ago?
I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't
I think
rush.
she's supposed to be
I may not
visible
be
for
there to
this
see you
scene.
next time.
Not sure if they're supposed to be telling us she has some sort of superpower, but fairly certain her character model just hasn't loaded.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent.
Gotta have a major error in every one of these sessions, at least.
Someone's gotta help Gordon.
Just to
They
keep
know
it
he's
spicy.
coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
I'm really impressed with this GCPD Frodo's invisibility cloak technology. It's fantastic. The ring wraiths will never find you now, Montoya. So, Gordon, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I saved Montoya.
Yeah.
The bad news is, well, there's been an accident. She can no longer be seen with the naked eye.
GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update.
Darn that Ace Chemicals.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
For a while there, I just thought she was very shy, hiding behind the van, until I agreed not to be angry with her. But it slowly became clear to me that something was amiss. She slowly became clear to me, yes. Rather suddenly. Montoya and I have always tried to maintain a transparent relationship.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Where did he get
Guess
bare
the fella's
hands?
lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
I'm not gonna
You've been
dignify
trying
that.
this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone
No,
there?
I wouldn't take a leak right now, no. This is an active crime scene. Oh, I see what you're asking.
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications. I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
That was a quick location. Quick secondary location there. I'm assuming there would have been more of an action sequence had I gone there first. But I've missed it.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away.
If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the
Avoid
iceberg.
responsibility. Put it all on Lucius's shoulders. Lucius's shoulders.
On the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Of course I can. I would love to. I believe, I can't quite recall when or where, but I do believe Travis of the Fool and Scholar production team, the White Vault, Liberty, Tales from the Tower, etc., I do believe they got Dave Fennoy to be involved in Vigilance or Tales from the Tower or something. At one point, I think he's in Liberty. And I couldn't be more pleased. I love that man dearly, though we have not met, and he would deny this. I love him. There, I've said it. Any chance to hear dear Lee's voice, I'll take it. Bruce Wayne has enough money to hire somebody just to tinkle a synthesizer in the corner there.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Regina,
Bruce.
you lush. Good to see you again.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while.
Definitely don't want to focus on the foreground at any point.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face.
Well, yeah.
And
From
after
a
this
PR
scandal,
perspective, that does make
Makes
sense.
Logistically, the company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get
Call
down
that a
here.
Papa John's.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
Actually, Regina,
I
the
mean
bar
what I
is
said before.
down the hall.
Families like ours
Couple of
need to
lefts.
flock
You'll
together.
find it.
Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Sorry for the delay, Lucius. Detour. I'm gonna touch this Dark Knight. Oh, I see what they... those clever clogs. And going down. Yes, I must assume that Bruce Wayne comes in early in the morning every day to personally dust his chess set so that the janitorial staff of Wayne Tower does not find secret entrance. Just dust under this night here. Oh goodness, what's that?
It's
good to hear she's
still in your corner. Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources. I'd like to be optimistic.
You're right.
But from where I'm sitting, it doesn't look good.
I want to counteract that.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
Well, it looks
As
like
you know,
they're using
Wayne Enterprises
Klingon
is a
to throw the
telecommunications
GCPD off the scent.
If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
I want them both. Staggered.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Everybody switch to Huawei.
I've encrypted our
Thanks,
access.
Alfred.
I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't
how
have been
does
able to
anyone
find
find
it.
out about the
Not
back
unless
door?
They knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades. Okay.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
I can tell just from looking at it that it has thermal vision now.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Well, I have been feeling a little light. But I'm not sure what you're implying, Lucius. My heart? No. That's still back in the alleyway outside the Monarch Theater where not any more than 20 years ago, my parents, the saviors of Gotham, were gunned down.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Flashbacks again.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Ah, yes. Bruce Wayne always recognizes thermal vision when he sees it due to his thermal vision. Excellent.
I always wonder why he had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution. A new sticky bomb.
Sticky bombs.
The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
I mean, they could really kill a man, if that's what you're after.
Ooh, what's this?
You don't have, like, one rule or anything, do you, Batman?
To assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Okay. Hide gadgets. Now that I've seen them.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do...
Want to play a little Pong?
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks,
Lucius, you're a treasure.
I've always got
Thank you
your
for
back,
this.
Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
You're right, she doesn't, but we'll hug later. I'll be back. Alright. I picked up Chekhov's sticky bombs. Let's get out of here. I will be right back. 1 second. Okay. Oh, that Lucius. Such a fox.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Yes?
thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind.
I can't imagine who they might pick.
I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Come here.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham
just.
that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete...
The revolution will continue.
As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well,
Oh,
then
no,
I
you're gonna
guess
do great.
Congratulations are in order.
Enjoy
It's nice to know
rifling through
you'll
my
be the one
filing
championing
cabinets,
this time.
playing with all of my toys.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to
I've got a
leave the
cave of
building
toys at home.
We'll
I don't
have your
need you
personal
people.
effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along.
Oh, good. Thank you for that.
Oh, Bruce.
Oh,
Clumsy,
Butterfingers.
clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
I'll go get a dustpan.
It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce? Well then, I'll help you out with that.
Thank you.
Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good
This meant a
sign,
lot to me.
is it?
Thank you for that.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
I don't want him to give anything. I don't want to give him anything to play with. My words are for winners, Oswald. My silence is for you.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Good
Fantastic.
morning, welcome.
Thank you so much,
So
Regina.
glad you caught me. Just in time to see Bruce Wayne losing it all. To a man with scratchy facial hair and a killer tie. I know his facial hair is scratchy because he hugged me very, very closely. I felt the warmth. I may have violated a few religious tenets.
They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
Oh, thank you very much
I'm here for you,
for the
Bruce.
subscription.
I've
That's so
always
kind
been
of
here
you.
for you. Not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
Oh, I'm gonna need
Keep
them.
an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work for me.
Oh, I
It won't
would
be what
rather
you're
have you
after,
out
but
of
at least
the
we can keep
out of the
pace on
frying
new
pan.
bad tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
I don't know if that's a terrible idea.
Keep that drive safe.
But I would rather have Lucius close. And commence. Engage. Go.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it, Alfred?
It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's
sure.
slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech,
We'll find
have
something.
to figure out what their next move is.
All right. What did Lucius give me?
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
The government banking records? Nah, they couldn't be interested in any of that. Let's move on.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Thank you very much for gifting subscriptions as well. I see the activity there in the chat. That is tremendously kind of you.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
All right. GCPD is working on it.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
No. There's still items.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good.
Change the password if you have to. Batman 456. You know, the fallback password. Hey, Harvey, so... long story, I accidentally allowed every criminal into your records and communications.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne.
Trying to make it right.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harvey.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that.
Harvey, it's me, Scottish Batman. I mean, Mr. Wayne.
Whoa, what is your problem? You're being a bit erratic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are totally shot. Did anyone follow you?
You tried drinking some coffee and taking some caffeine pills.
That's good. Can never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning.
Would you like me to rub your shoulders?
I don't really feel the part right now. I've been...
Could take all day,
my entire career.
really.
Thought I'd win in a landslide. Be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this.
Yeah,
You're the
technically.
only person that can make a difference here.
Part of me thinks you're just lying to make me feel better. God, the
What
mess
part
that
of
Hill
you
left behind.
would think that?
I'm telling you, it's going
The
to take months to
politician,
get
or-
everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What's going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children
Oh yeah,
of
that's
Arkham,
me.
They
That was
attacked
me.
my car. They are after me.
Trying to
Bruce. They
keep you
won't be dead.
alive.
They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, in the back of my mind. I feel feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified I'll turn a corner and come face to face with the children of Arkham.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. Maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back.
I think you're getting the wrong idea, Harvey.
Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay. Give him the authority to do what he wants.
The police hate him. I doubt
I wouldn't know what Batman wants.
Anyone so much as points a gun at Batman and they're off the force. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good look.
Just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with
I'd
all
like
the
to reiterate my shoulder offer. Let's just have some chamomile here.
Wayne. Don't you dare.
No chamomile, then?
Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry. I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud, that's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
And again. Don't forget.
See you around, Bruce.
My favorite part of the day. I mean, what's this? What's this paper here?
The Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
I'll just close myself in the mayor's office here.
The Gazette?
It just arrived.
I'm sure no one will find that suspicious.
It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over?
Not necessarily.
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale?
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Who do you think?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Hey, Catwoman was there too. No thanks for her whip skills? Come on. You know, good old Cobblepot Park where we just got mugged yesterday.
I wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. nothing is ever this easy. Especially not when you're a reporter.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
You thought wrong.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day. All I did was write it down.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information
No,
that
I have my
surfaced,
suspicions.
Everyone's angry.
For sure.
Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case,
Literally doing
nothing
pretty much
sure
everything
sends
I
a
can to
strong
kill him.
signal. Don't think people haven't noticed.
Every day of my life.
I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
Oh, this was pointless.
Gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
At least it's only a light betrayal of the source. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Only lightly compromised your journalistic integrity, it's fine. It's not like you were headed for a Pulitzer or anything. I'm sure. What a lovely painting that was. What a lovely and obvious painting.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here.
Likely the work of the Children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the Children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Maybe it's always been in his body. I think we found the source of the chemical. Alfred, get me a tarp and some tweezers.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Okay. Another linkable crime scene.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how
that's
they were
not
timing
2.7?
Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Someone's been filming a Breaking Bad montage in here.
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
So it's just absorbing directly through the skin.
This train car has been modified.
No injection needed.
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Okay.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
It's likely Mercy Street Station.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Okay. The chemical is being modified and put in these barrels.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
And there's no injection site because it has dermal permeability. as evidenced by this
Manufacturing
absorption
the drugs so that it
agent.
can be absorbed through the
Absorption.
skin. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Oh, hey guys. Welcome back.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I
Oh,
did
well,
not
I am
bring
here.
him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
No, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
There you go.
Train's ready. Move out.
And we're combating. I bet that felt great. Foiled.
When this ends. You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. Just like the other
got me. Ah, I'm winded. Few steps closer.
Batman! Catch!
Well, sure, that hurt my pride a little. What a great move.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after it.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
I hope she has gauze. I'm gonna need a lot of gauze.
Come on.
The gauze. Quickly now.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. No, thank you.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
A little water will heal those electrical burns right up.
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable.
Aren't I always? Sort of my shtick here.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selina.
It's fine.
I did get you shot in the shoulder.
Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Countess Chauncey, good to see you again.
I don't think she likes you.
Oh, Countess Chauncey, my apologies.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
Need another drink of hydrogen peroxide before I go to bed? No, I'm good.
This really
Thank
hasn't
you.
been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called...
That may be
good
true,
guys.
but not a lot of them were
There's
drugging
always
and
something
stealing land.
just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on,
You've
Bruce.
met Jim.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
My secret doesn't hurt anybody. That's effectively all your secret does.
It's exhausting, isn't it? You're a
It
good
also
man,
tries to
Bruce.
help people, but by hurting
But good
others.
men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken.
The
Knowing
law.
There's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Haha.
Nothing. I've stolen
plan
from
worked.
corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears
In your
off.
defense, this apartment is hugely crappy, yes.
Then you look around and see.
No, I'm kidding. It looks
Nothing.
nice.
So you get back out there.
I would kill for an
Try and
apartment
chase
like
that
this.
feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
Like a disappointment.
right.
But you can't be out there on the streets whipping all day. Get tired eventually. As long as you lean on that side, I'm cool with it. Let's just not switch. Oh, we're trying this old routine again, are we? But we're still being hunted by the police.
Selena,
The
stop.
police, Selena.
What's wrong?
It's just these bat trousers. They're very constricting.
I thought...
It's not the time.
Never mind.
I just want us to be friends, okay?
Yeah? I get it. Let me go get you a blanket.
Countess Chauncey, have
Oh,
I
she's
earned
not
your
hissing
trust?
At you anymore.
Hooray for small
Yeah.
miracles.
You know why I'm here now, Countess Chauncey. It's always been about you.
Another drink?
Got anything
Yes.
stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am? Never run into
I
anyone
think
else
you're
who
the
did this.
kind
you
of
know?
girl who has expensive
You can't
tequilas.
be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like?
This is
What are you
pretty much
doing?
it.
Take off
Just
that mask.
bandaging myself.
You kidding? I love being Batman. I feel more at home in the suit than I do as Bruce Wayne. You ever feel that way?
I guess I just never saw them as different to begin with. Me and Catwoman. It's the same thing.
Thank you.
To better days ahead.
That is swill. I mean, thank you for this generous hospitality. Alfred's furiously checking my phone. Sir, I see you're at Selina Kyle's apartment. I just wanted to check in and make sure everything was okay. No, she hasn't tried to molest you or anything, has she? No? Just making sure. I'm okay, Alfred. Thank you for checking. What in the cowl is that sound?
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know.
Today was that day.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selina's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did.
Nice place.
While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
She let me into her home. I'm not going to go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand.
Especially not when there's
Merely a
this much
suggestion.
cat food.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
At least I got the claw device. I know exactly where she keeps it. Oh, here it is. I suppose I could take that back. Yeah. That seems fair. I don't know where I put it exactly. Where did you just... Okay. Where exactly? Point to me on Bruce where you think the grapple gun is hidden. Yep, yeah, that's where I thought too. No, able pointing. Alright. Selina? I have to go now. I'm in a very, very uncomfortable position, trying to hide this grappling gun from you. And, well, I'd like to leave. I'm gonna look for coffee in your fridge first. I hope that's okay. Yum. Yeah.
I think she's got the essentials.
I'm gonna make us
Looks
some
all
nice
right to me.
bagels as a way of
Roll,
saying
at
thank
least.
you.
Harvey.
Oh,
Hey.
oh no.
I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I was just about to make some bagels, actually, Harv, if you don't mind waiting a second.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to
I
go,
messed
I'll
this
go.
up for her just yet.
But I have to get this out.
Oh, well,
Bruce,
that's
what the-
unfortunate.
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Countess Chauncey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm
Don't
Oh,
touch
Harvey.
me! I thought I would come here and... So
Won't you
stupid.
join us for bagels? This is all unnecessary.
I should have known that you would do this to me! You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you! I don't care about you, no one does. I shouldn't have come.
I'm afraid I have
Harvey,
to insist.
Nothing happened, I promise you.
No, you don't have to answer to him.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us. He can't stop them.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
Are you talking to yourself in the third person?
What is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it! Now you
Don't break the mirror even further.
They aren't going to help
That's
you.
just extra bad luck.
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make
Harvey
it big.
having mental
Everyone
breakdown.
thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No.
Harvey may have possible brain damage.
Selina, looks like you're first.
Okay.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce.
That's my face. That's my face, what you just
I
hit.
don't wanna hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
We're gonna need 10 cc's of Joker gas over here
You know we can take
to
him
balance him out.
out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
But there is, Harvey. There is going back. We can calmly discuss this with bagels. It's gonna be the best part of our morning, I promise you. Let's get to it together.
That's enough.
Oh, God.
That's
Please.
it. Deep, shuddering
Oh,
breaths.
Bruce. Please, not with him.
Oh yeah, I know exactly
I
how you
can't.
feel, man.
Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
Who are you talking about? There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs.
Now don't listen to him,
sorry.
Harvey.
I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, 'cause I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks.
No,
Yeah.
that is fair. You'd better
That means
pack
you
your
too.
Fabergé and get out of here.
We won't go far. Don't worry.
I mean, everyone can come stay at Wayne Manor, that's fine. There's room for all, but... it's just no pets. is the only thing.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it.
I'll expose Oswald!
Or, just stand there. Up to you.
Like I usually do.
You better get going. Guess it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. You stay safe, all right?
Same to you.
I put your cream cheese on the counter. It's gonna go bad, but I'll try to put it back in before I leave. If I can. Nope. I've just left. We're on to the next scene. You're gonna have to put your own cream cheese away. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've...
Oh, me too, Regina.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce.
Where's your
It really
yellow
is for the
tie,
best.
Oswald?
For everyone.
I really thought it brought out something in you. Trying to look more like me.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being
Mail
forced to
room?
give up. This is what is best for Gotham. Hopefully, you find your voice at the podium.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Really?
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate
Just because
you
it
being such a professional.
torments you.
It's time.
To think that I'm
Bruce,
handling
I'm going
this
to
well.
introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
I'll see how it goes.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Thank the 7 of you for being here today.
The park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a
I thought we had fun in the park, Oswald.
Not even close. No one's gonna
I
follow
thought that
you
was
around
the
and
start
take
of a
pictures
beautiful
now.
friendship.
It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
No. I'm just trying to get on my good
Just
side.
reflect on all that for a bit. This is just the first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What the Waynes built would not have been possible without the Cobblepots, Oswald. I suppose you deserve
I'm gonna
it
get
as
you to
much as
turn
I do.
around one day, Oz.
Glad you're coming around to my way of thinking.
And when you do,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
forgot
take
to
a good
mention,
long
I
look.
did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say pretty please. It's
Do I have to
like
say
the page
pretty
turner.
like that?
I'm sure.
Do I have to say pretty please?
Aren't you, Bruce?
Just tell me. I have to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Okay, fine. Pretty please.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea, so he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And
Yeah,
now,
I literally
Bruce
did see
Wayne
the
would
rest.
like to say a
I
few
was there.
words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Thanks for emotionally preparing me for this big public speech, Oswald. I appreciate that.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
That's true enough. It's also
I was
true.
horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
This is partially a lie.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
I mean, Lucius is by far the best candidate to replace me.
Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That's fair enough.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies.
Not
Folks,
much of a scene.
Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self
It's not...
being taken over by another.
Hey now.
I'm sure some of you remember the former beauty of
You feel that?
Park. Now
That's the
it's
drug
there,
taking hold of you.
and forgotten.
Don't fight it.
To the terror
How could you?
Retribution.
How?
Bruce.
Tell me how.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them
Oh
know
no.
who he really is.
My impulse control.
They wouldn't believe you.
It's slipping.
And if we could just get one
Lips
more round of
looking
applause for
fashionable.
our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Oh no, I'm rushing. I'm rushing towards unknown ends. There's quite a punchy ending there. Thanks, Vicky. Oh, good. Good job, everyone. Keeping your composure. Only 34% had Lucius quit. I still don't know if that's going to be a good decision or not. I worry for Lucius and his family. His dear, dear family. Oh, 9.6. Everyone's out there on the streets of Gotham looking for love, are they? How strange. How strange to me. But sure, I mean, people get lonely. That's to be expected. And good job again. Take it easy on Harvey. He's having a rough time. All right. Next time on... I always say it as though it's about to happen, when in actuality there's a significant loading screen between us and the next time on. We'll get there.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
Not in Arkham.
Batman as its protector,
Anywhere but
Gotham
there.
already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
Oh, Alfred.
Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Oh, he's doing his very best. All right. We will be back for episode 4, I suppose, next time. Thank you very, very much for your time and kind attention there. In doling out a small amount of justice, or at least bandaging a small amount of electrocuted shoulder. I appreciate it. See you next time for more thrilling antics with Bruce. Bye for now.